loves active recreation, fond of photography. Prologue. Anastasia always sought inspiration in silence. Her life was like a canvas on which she carefully painted each day, filling it with the soft colors of her dreams. She spent hours in galleries, looking at paintings that spoke to her without words. Dmytro, on the other hand, was a man of action. He saw the world through a camera lens, capturing fleeting moments that made life vibrant and rich. His heart craved adventure and new experiences. The encounter. Their paths crossed by chance, as often happens in life. Anastasia was preparing for her first solo exhibition. She needed a photographer who could convey the depth of her works. On the recommendation of acquaintances, she turned to Dmytro. Their first meeting took place in a small, cozy coffee shop. Anastasia, a little shy, spoke about her paintings, about how important it was to her that the photographs reflected their soul. Dmytro listened attentively, nodding his head, sometimes asking clarifying questions. His calm and confident voice dispelled her anxiety. She felt a strange warmth spreading through her veins. During the photo shoot in the studio, Dmytro was a true professional. He easily found common ground with Anastasia, understanding her subtle hints and emotions. He saw not just paintings, but the story behind them. Anastasia felt her heart opening to him, as an invisible connection formed between them. When the shoot ended, they talked for a long time about art, about life, about dreams. This conversation lasted until late in the evening, and it seemed as if they had known each other for many years. First dates. Dmytro invited Anastasia on a date. They met in a park where Dmytro showed her his favorite spots for photography. He talked about light, about composition, about how to capture the perfect shot. Anastasia listened with interest, surprised at how much they had in common, despite their differences in temperament. He gave her a small sketchpad and a set of watercolor paints, saying he had seen her holding a brush with inspiration the moment he entered the studio. She blushed, but her eyes shone with joy. Their dates became more frequent. They walked around the city, visited museums, or simply sat in cozy coffee shops, talking about everything. Dmytro showed her his photographs, telling the stories behind them. Anastasia, in turn, shared her sketches and thoughts about new paintings. One day, Dmytro invited her for a hot air balloon ride. For Anastasia, who had spent most of her life at an easel, it was something incredible. She was initially scared, but with Dmytro by her side, her